get into what I said I'd talk about, some happy stuff. Pete Davidson is signed on to be possibly, I guess, one of the new members of the next Suicide Squad movie. I mean, I think I also speak for everyone in saying that the Suicide Squad movie was a major disappointment. I knew it would be when I saw Will Smith in there. Usually, that means they're going for box office. They're just going to make money. They're going for box office gold, and they might not care as much about making it a cool movie. They just want the brand name, the big actor name, so people will just go see it, just make the money, and that's it. Who cares how good it is? But, and that's what they did. Suicide Squad, I mean, it sucked. I'm sorry. I like Jared Leto just as much as the next, guy or girl or whatever. I mean, I like Jared Leto just as much as the next guy. I respect his acting chops. I liked that as the Joker actor. I thought he'd do a good job, a better job, and I hear he did. They just didn't put any of his scenes in the final movie, which sucks because you barely did see him, and he probably could have saved that movie. Because no one else was more interesting than Jared Leto's Joker. I mean, I know everyone's kind of not worn out from it, but no one could top Heath Ledger's, but at least give Jared Leto more of a chance than fucking 30 seconds on screen. So, whatever. I mean, I think the first Suicide Squad was very disappointing. Of course, they're making a second one anyways, and Pete Davidson's gonna be on there. I don't know what fucking superhero he would be. I can make the corny, easy joke. Oh, what's he? Big weed smoker guy. I think Pete Davidson, though, yeah, he's a weed smoker. I promote weed on my social media and everything. I know I do it. I'm starting to do it too much. I'm gonna stop promoting weed so much. I know it's getting a little old and tired. I like that I'm all natural in my anxiety medication. No more pills. But I'll cut back on the weed advertisements. So. Trying to attract the young crowd and the old crowd, but Pete Davidson, I feel like, reminds me of me, so it just it scares me. I mean, he really he talks like me, like a stoner. He's just the way he says words and everything, and it's I don't like him now. I think he's overrated. I'm not a fan. I loved his Weekend Update posts and everything, but for some reason I don't like Pete Davidson anymore. And I just feel like he got a little cocky after the Ariana Grande episode. He left to Connecticut. I think he's getting a little false sense of entitlement, even though his stand-up comedy would say the opposite. He's definitely got a sense of entitlement, or that he's a big celebrity now. But mostly why I think I dislike him is because I see myself in him. Everything, his mannerisms, the way he talks, everything reminds me of me. And I gotta admit, I don't think I'd listen to me if I were you and just watching YouTube videos. I don't think I'd subscribe to my channel. I don't think I'd like my own videos. So I don't blame everyone now for not watching my videos and only getting 10 or 15 views. I wouldn't like me either. I wouldn't watch my videos either. I don't think I'd give it a subscribe. So, I mean, you can see that because I don't like Pete Davidson. It reminds me of me. We do talk a little slow or drag words out, or I don't know what it is, but he definitely, I've been told that too, that I not really look like him, but I talk like him, or kind of sound like him, or my comedic style is similar. Yeah, I don't like me as a comedian or YouTube personality. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. I might unsubscribe to my own channel. I don't think there's a lot of options. Maybe you don't want to watch this, and now I won't be mad at that. No more will I be upset about views or worry about them or stress at all, because I'm not a big fan of this channel either. I'm not going to watch it either, so shit. Good for you if you do, but I'm just saying I wouldn't suggest it. is all I'm saying. It's an acquired taste. It's anyways, let's just move on. Let's finish up here. Post Malone got a $3 million apocalypse-ready mansion. Post Malone's becoming more and more of a clown to me. I haven't listened to his new album yet. Post Malone's just becoming more and more of a clown to me. Like, seriously, I haven't listened to his new album, and I like a lot of his old music, but just everything else is, everything is like irks me, pet peeve. Even this thumbnail picture. Like, stop it, dude. You're not fucking Janis Joplin's husband. Like, I don't know. He's just wants to encompass everything. You want to get the face tattoos, but have Ozzy Osbourne to be a rocker, but you got to make sure you get the hip-hop crowd, because that's the biggest form of music genre that controls everything. It's the most popular form of music out right now. Hip-hop is the biggest brand of music. So Post Malone's got to stay in the hip-hop genre, even though he's pop and rock. He's got to stay in the hip-hop genre so he gets all the fans. I don't know. I don't know why I'm just not a fan of Post Malone anymore. Music-wise, I like his first two albums. The second one was good too. And shoot, I'll probably be pissed off as hell tonight when I listen to this new album, because I'll probably like it. What's it, Hollywood Bleeding? That's even a stupid name. Like, everything just pisses me off. I swear, I see every picture and it's stupid. Like, no one can want to smoke that many cigarettes. We get it. You smoke cigarettes. He, like, still takes pictures with the cigarettes. Like, it's cool. Like, you're a high school freshman and you're trying to fit in with the high school seniors. So you, like, your whole, I was going to say MySpace page. Your whole Facebook page, you're, like, smoking cigarettes and stuff. And that's what he's always doing. He's doing that. Like, he's trying to be cool for us and impress us by that he smokes cigarettes all day. Like, that's not that impressive anymore. I mean, neither is vaping, which I'm trying to quit that. It's scaring the shit out of me. Everyone's lungs collapsing nowadays. I knew that was going to happen, but it is just so much easier to vape. So, tough decision there. But yeah, Post Malone, it's like he's trying to impress everybody, even though he's a millionaire. Like, we get it. Yes, you smoke cigarettes. You smoke them all day. Cool. Good for you. You're hardcore. You're a rebel. Real badass, dude. What, do you got, a chain wallet you're gonna bust out next? You're gonna bust out your fucking new long chain wallet and your lip ring. Does he have a lip ring already? Or an eyebrow piercing? That's what he's gonna get next, the eyebrow. Yeah, he's gonna get the eyebrow. So I think the tongue's out. I mean, I know guys, girls, everyone was doing tongue piercings for a while. That's pretty much gone away. Shocker, people realize that's fucking gross to put a piece of metal on their tongue, but whatever. Yeah, Post Malone, just, I don't know why, just everything. I used to like him. I love the beer pong, partying, having a good time, vibe, and energy. I think as he got richer, I think I always get bitter and become a hater when people get too successful. And I'm like, why can't I have a little piece of that? But I'll admit it. That's why this is therapeutic. I'm admitting that I get a little bit of a hater vibes when people get too rich and stuff. I get bitter. So maybe that's why I don't like Post Malone now. His old stuff was bitter. His old personality was bitter. I don't know. Just now, though, I see it. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks he's acting different, this and that. He used to not care about dress, and now he only wears all this fucking fancy shit and drive. And like I said in the other video, I'll do the same thing, but I'm not there yet, so I can still make fun of you rich fuckers until I'm there. Then it's all friends. Let's all hang out together. We can hang out at my place. Let's have taboo night or game night or something. It's all good then once I'm rich too, but until that day, fuck all y'all. Poor out here. Struggling, I gotta eat. Anyways, Fresh Prince actor passes away. Oh, the butler passed away. That's crazy. Jeffrey passed away at 72. How sad. That's seriously is sad. That's one of my favorite characters forever, Butler. Jeffrey was the best on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so that is actually a little sad. This is a goddamn sad video all of a sudden. Anyways, I'm not going to get into these other subjects. I just want to touch on Antonio Brown to the Patriots was not a damn conspiracy, guys. Let's all just stop on that. It's not a conspiracy. He just got kicked off the Raiders because they voided his contract, and he signed with the best team possible that gave him the same exact money guaranteed on that contract. I mean, it is kind of weird how fast it happened, and that they just had the salary cap space and this and that. And it's not a conspiracy, though. Like, Antonio Brown, first of all, is not smart enough to pull that off. I know it's been reported he seeked help, but still, he's not smart enough to pull that off, and it's just not a conspiracy. Maybe there was some underground dealings, whatever, but don't think conspiracy is I took a class on the JFK assassination. That's a conspiracy. Someone died. Conspiracy is like 9/11 things and stuff. Antonio Brown to the Patriots is just shitty for the rest of the NFL. That's just other bitter people like me. How I get bitter when people get rich and famous. The rest of NFL fans get bitter at the Patriots when they get richer and richer. So, richer in talent and whatnot. So, everyone gets bitter about something and gets hating. So, don't say anything about me. Because you guys, everyone's hating on the Patriots when they get better and better. And what can you do? They saw an opportunity and jumped on it. Who wouldn't? Everyone's all mad at Antonio Brown and like they never take him. But hey, if you want to win football games, you better take him. And why not? He's already done all the bad shit that's behind him. The Raiders took all that. Now just take his talent. It's week 1, sign him, and now just let him play football and go and win. Patriots are just smart. There's nothing... they're just smart. They're not doing anything illegal or cheating this time around, at least. But alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna stop talking. Check out Lori Harvey showed off her double C's during beachside vacation. Lori Harvey is very attractive. Imagine dating her and seeing Steve Harvey on the couch as a kid going to prom. You didn't know for some reason her dad was Steve Harvey. That'd be pretty wild. Showing up there, getting unexpected Family Feud episode when you sit on that couch. Imagine if Steve Harvey's grilling you with that mustache. He's probably got a mean side, a very angry side. But Lori Harvey's supposedly dating P. Diddy and shit, so I don't know how any father does it. I couldn't have a daughter and do it, so shouts out to all the fathers out there, because I would freak out my daughter dating anyone. So who knows how any father watches their daughter, whether it's dating Diddy or anyone. I don't care if they're rich or poor. I don't want my daughter dating anybody. I just literally want my daughter staying home all day, every day, study, be a doctor. I'd be so overly protective. Just never go out. I would never approve of the guy. I don't care who it is. And the whole Diddy situation's weird. You're really gonna date the girl your son was just dating? That's like a porno movie. How are you actually doing that? Whatever. Anyways, that's it for today. Go and check out Dennis Rodman 30 for 30 on ESPN tonight. If you haven't heard of Dennis Rodman, and well, you've heard of him, but you haven't seen his exploits, how he used the wedding dress to get married to Carmen Electra. He was in the wedding dress. Carmen Electra, I think, was too. I think they both wore wedding dresses. He did some wild things, man. Just the dyeing the hair, the colors, he's got weird piercings in weird areas, I believe. It's beyond just the nipple. But Dennis Rodman's a weird guy, and I just can't wait for that documentary because I don't know much about, like, who hangs out with Kim Jong-un of North Korea. How does that even start? What, he Facebook Messenger you or something? They don't even allow that. How do you meet Kim Jong-un of North Korea? Like, how does that go about? I know he's not on fucking Plenty of Fish or somewhere searching for girls or something, and Dennis Rodman is searching for, you know, male and female, so obviously maybe Kim Jong-un was Tinder swiping, you know, both sexes, and came across Dennis Rodman. I don't know how they meet. How do you meet? Like, if I want to meet Kim Jong-un right now, even as a celebrity, how do you go about doing that? They don't have any media, TV, cable, internet in their entire country. How does he even know who Dennis Rodman is? That means he's watching TV, or maybe he just they're just getting the NBA from when Dennis Rodman played in the 90s or late 90s. Or he played in 80s, 90s. I don't think he played in 2000s, but maybe they're just getting those years in the NBA. I don't know how they met. That's what I want to know, their meeting story. You know, did he send a letter? Probably send an actual letter, like, you're my favorite athlete, I guess. And Dennis Rodman's like, cool, you're my favorite dictator? I don't know. Of all my favorite dictators, you're my favorite. I don't know. That's just a weird meeting, Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un. So I want to know how that happened. But his past for kids, it's crazy. They didn't grow up in that era. I guess they grew up in, some things were better, but you still miss Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress. So check that out. Check out the documentary tonight. Besides that, man, rest in peace to Mac Miller. Go listen to his catalog of music if you haven't done that yet. You're missing out. Check out the Funk Flex freestyle where he killed it. Flex said a lot of you rappers aren't messing with Mac Miller at the end, and he was truthful. And I don't know. Check out I wasn't a big fan of watching the movies with the sound off. I love Blue Side Park, my favorite album. Check out Kids, obviously, the mixtape. Everyone's checked that out. Best Day Ever. And pretty much any album after. Pretty much any album, actually. I loved Swimming. I loved Good AM. Was a sneaky. Good AM was my sneaky sleeper favorite album, actually. Check out Good AM if you haven't already. And just every other album. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. You were best artist out. You'll always be remembered. Never be forgotten. Alright guys, please subscribe to I Feel Like Rhyming channel. Thank you for watching so much. Have a great day. This is Kevin Kmac McCarthy. Peace.